I'll bite my tongue and I won't talk this time. While you take the conversation, was right deep composure, but I'm losing all my patience. And when I drown the light, it started last October. My confidence was standing, now would go swimming over again.
Alright, we're recording. So, yeah, welcome to the Bloke Show UK. Episode no one knows. Merry Christmas, everyone. So, Stel, how have you been, mate?
Christmas special.
Actually, sorry, it's me, Mike, and Stel today.
Fucking shit intro, man. Seriously.
Yeah, but that's the whole point, isn't it?
How was your Xmas?
Well,
Nothing out of the ordinary.
yeah, it was your textbook Christmas, Stel.
Yeah.
You know, food, presents, anticlimax as usual.
Shit board games, very loud.
Yeah.
All in all, a good Christmas.
It's good, it's good. It's New Year's. New Year's is the real, like, letdown, though, isn't it? Let's be honest.
I've always wondered why they cut it short to Xmas. Because that would make it Crossmas, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's a good point.
I've never actually thought about it, to be honest. It's never really bothered me, but you got a point.
That's a very good point. Fucking
Anyway, so what
mind blown. Yeah, no, so we were... I emailed you that stuff, innit?
Yeah, you emailed me a whole load of fucking stuff. I've got other stuff as well.
Have
So
you-
do your stuff and I'll do my stuff.
Where is that stuff I emailed you? Have you got it open?
No, I don't. I don't come prepared for these things, Fosh.
Yeah, but still, I sent you it on my work phone, so I can't check it now.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Anyway, so first thing that me and Mike looked at today was actually our mate Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah.
You remember our
Pup. Yeah.
you remember our Bill? Yeah. Well,
I'd like to tell you about the ticket. Yeah.
Was he
We are not guilty. Well, Stel.
Bill Cosby released on 1 million bail as he is charged with sexually assaulting a woman.
Oh, so they're actually charging him now?
Yep.
That's official.
Yeah, but is it not Janice? So she cried all this...
Who's Janice?
the model woman there.
I thought it was.
She's the one that cried that he raped her, and she not the one that's flipping... You know what? It ain't even her.
Which one is it? Is it the one that he drugged? And then
He's
he
been
raped her or
accused of drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constant at his mansion in Pennsylvania in January 2004.
Yeah, I heard an audio thing about this one. She
Who
gave
the
an interview
fuck's
to-
got a mansion in Pennsylvania?
Where the fuck is Pennsylvania?
Sorry, Stel, carry on.
No, I heard an audio interview with her where she explained exactly what had happened, her account of what happened. She gave an interview to, it wasn't Oprah, it was one of those fucking shitty American, crappy TV investigator bollocks.
Yeah.
You know, they just make a big scene out of it. But no, I heard about it. No, he gave her some drugs and she took them, and then next thing you know, she woke up and she was in some hotel room and he was there, and fucking no, man. So it's official. They're doing him for it now. Yeah.
Well, look, he's on bail, yeah.
It's
So-
not bad, huh? Okay.
So the ticket has been arrested.
Wait, has anyone asked Eddie Murphy what he thinks about this?
Oh,
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Is he allowed to say anything?
that would be
Well,
bloody
listen,
brilliant.
there was rumours that he was going to do another stand-up tour, and honestly, mate, imagine now, think about the old Eddie Murphy, he took the piss of Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, and Bill Cosby, didn't he? He ruined them.
Amongst others, but them three got it.
No, but them three got it. And he also had, an illegitimate child with Mel B. He'll take the piss out of himself, but he will destroy it. It'll be amazing. He's got to do
It
it.
would be bloody
Yeah, but
brilliant.
The thing is, I don't think he'd be able to do the material that he used to do because someone will sue him. That's the problem.
That is very true.
That's the problem. All the stuff that he used to do back then, it was hilarious because no one batted an eyelid. It was like, oh, that's insane. That's new. It's fresh. We're gonna take it on the chin. But Nowadays,
It's
you
true.
can't even fart and someone's going to sue him. You know?
true.
Ofcom. Complain to Ofcom.
Only
As soon as it's on
Only
telly.
South Park get away with it now.
No, but can you imagine, like, he makes a Michael Jackson joke and one of his kids is going to take off their mask and say, I'm suing you.
Or their blanket.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Like, you know, I'm surprised McDonald's haven't sued him, to be honest.
McDonald's? Oh shit,
Oh,
yeah.
the boy got better than
Square
McDonald's.
Wonder Bread. Do you like stand-up comedy still?
Well, yeah, I like it, yeah. And I've got a few mates that do that thing, so yeah.
Do you like Jason Manford?
He's alright. He's alright.
Good man, humour.
He's tolerable.
Mike?
Yeah, he's alright.
He's alright, isn't he?
We were supposed to go see him live once, but can't remember what happened, and we had to give the tickets to our brother-in-law. I was actually quite pissed off because I was looking forward to it. He's quite funny.
Was it at Jonglers?
No, it was at the O2.
Ah, okay. Because I've heard something, I can't remember what it is. I don't know which comedy club it is. But I was speaking to a well-known comedian a few months ago, and he was saying that they don't pay up this specific one. I've forgotten their name, and thank fucking God I've forgotten who they are. But yeah, apparently it takes them ages to pay up. Ages.
What, one of the venues?
Yeah. I don't know whether it's Jonglers, actually. I don't think, no. Is it the one in Camden?
That is such a wanky thing to do to someone.
We'll edit that out later. So yeah, basically, I sent you a photo the other day. Not a photo. I sent you an email. All right, basically I think it was in Thailand.
It was chicks with dicks, wasn't it? Fosh?
No. There was people at a zoo, right? And
This is interesting.
a monkey took the camera off the tourists, and the monkey took a selfie of himself.
Yes.
Okay.
It's now gone, Karen.
Now-
Go on.
PETA, the Prevention Against Cruelty to Animals, whoever, basically they're lawyers for animals. They're arguing that picture is the monkey's intellectual property.
Oh, I've seen this. This is quite an old story.
This group that speaks on behalf of animals, are they based in America?
Are they sane?
First of all, I want to know who the fuck gave them the right to talk for animals.
Well, Stel, 1 second. You said it, but we're in probably one of the most animal-loving countries in the world here. Like,
No, what I'm saying is, are they based in America? Because
I think so,
what's
PETA.
they got to do with what happens in Thailand?
I don't know exactly what it was, but
Let's have a look.
it's where the tourists were from. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm just thinking, if you thought about this, where this can go, I could try an animal for murder, couldn't I?
They're actually the largest animal rights organisation in the world. I think they're based in America, but they're international.
Fucking hippies, man.
Well, that's bollocks. Because put it this way, Fosh, you've got a cat, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, so
I've got one and all.
sits in the corner, and you put the litter bin in the corner, and that's where the cat sits and shits.
Yeah.
Right, and it sits and shits there until it learns to shit outside, right? But in the time that it's learning to shit in the corner, that's its territory. So basically, that part of the house belongs to the cat.
No.
So it can sue you. That's probably what a lot of these cunts would say. Isn't it?
Well, no, that's the thing. What I'm saying is a slippery slope, because if it's an animal's intellectual property, right, that's fine. That's fine saying it's the animal's intellectual property, because the bottom line is the animal is not a sentient being, so it'll never actually be able to argue its own rights.
It's not even that. The animal doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not the point, though. The point is the animal never knows that its rights have been violated.
Yeah,
So
but the whole absolute ultimate point here is that these PETA people are doing a load of bollocks. Because it's pointless.
I know, but that's what I'm
The
trying to say.
animal's not going to know any better, all right, whether it's whether it's its or not.
But
What? In the butt.
There's that monkey that does sign language now.
Oh, fuck
It's
off.
true, man.
All right? That doesn't mean it knows what it's doing. Repetition. You can train a fucking dog to sign language.
No.
It doesn't mean, yes, you can. You can make a dog sit on his back legs
communicate
and
very
do some
basic
bollocks.
Google
Fair
it.
enough, they can communicate.
I'm not talking like-
Right? But still, they associate it with what they see. They don't associate it with words.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's just like a, you know, I think there's some. I'm not saying that animal would say that, but what I'm saying is whose right is it that to represent the animals? Who said that animals want representation? And what I'm saying is, imagine how far you can go with this. Like you could I mean, all right, Harry Redknapp already did it with his dog. His dog paid taxes or failed to pay taxes.
Still had a
So
fucking
couldn't the
bank
dog have got sent down? That's what basically Redknapp would have got away with it, no, Stel?
Yeah. Listen, these things are just going too far, man. What are they going to do next? Make a dog run for president or prime minister? And then there'd be dickheads that would vote for these things.
Oh, there's diggers that'll do anything.
Do you know what I saw the other day, Stel?
Terry the Terrier is going for presidency, and some hick in Texas is going to vote for him.
My mate the other day,
Liberals as
He's
well.
going to get rid of all the terrorists.
a mutual friend of ours posted a photo on Facebook the other day, and I thought it was brilliant because the title of the caption was, "Dear Mr. Barber, I want a haircut that says I am offended by everything." Yeah, and then
There's a
below,
guy that does the same haircut all the time.
no, and then below was a bird, all right, that looked like a proper, you know, those feminist birds, yeah, with the short hair, the shit eyebrows, and the thick glasses, and it was so apt, and I don't give a fuck if I offend anyone, right? But she was like, I looked at it, I was like, it's perfect. These are the people that are our enemies. They are enemies of this podcast.
Absolutely.
The actual enemies of this podcast is that woman personifies what we hate.
Well, it's like that woman that was on the train that saw Tim's tattoo, isn't it? Of the was his tattoo? It's like a clown.
Yeah.
With strings, like controlling a woman.
Yeah.
And the woman goes to him, "I'm offended by your tattoo," and he goes, "I'm offended by your face."
Yeah, but this is what I mean. This whole offended culture is this is what annoys me, man. Like
Everyone gets offended by things. Everyone.
Everyone loves being offended over here, you know.
yeah, but still, 10, 20 years ago, you'd shut up about it. Now,
Yeah, but 10, 20 years ago, you didn't have the angles you could get offended at. I mean, where were you going to take it out 10, 20 years ago? Now, let's all go on Facebook and say that we're offended by something.
Ofcom existed before, man. People nowadays, someone says something.
Then you'd have to write letters. You'd have to this. You'd have
you
to
get
that.
complaints.
Now it's wham bam. So it's made it a lot easier for us to become moany bastards.
Oh, all right, man. But Jesus Christ. Anyway, what was that other news article you were talking about? Because Stel won't open the emails.
Right, Stel. This one's actually quite funny.
Oh yeah, Stel. I saw Star Wars and I loved it.
Fuck Star Wars. Simple as yeah, simple as that.
I'm reeling it in.
Roll on. Fuck Star Wars. Right. Man adds all previous girlfriends to WhatsApp group to wish them a Merry Xmas, and it's chaos.
Yeah, Xmas, yeah, Stel.
What a geezer.
And it's chaos. This is actually quite brilliant. Right, the message starts. Merry Christmas, girls. I just thought you might want to share some memories of me with each other as I'm lonely this year and I missed a lot of you. Gemma's first reply. For fuck's sakes, Tom, you've been drinking too much. What the fuck is this? I just thought I want to get you all together in a group and say thanks for spending parts of your life with me, even if it was a long time or a short time, Bella.
Oh, so we've got Gemma and Bella. Okay.
So far. Right, so Gemma, wow. Bella's coming on now. Fuck off, Tom, seriously.
Lisa left.
You really are a fucking prick. Lisa left.
So
Right?
Gemma, Bella, Lisa. Okay.
Lisa's gone now, so here we go. Bella now, do you really think this is funny? Putting me in a group with a girl I know you fucking slept with while we were together? Steph is now coming into the equation. Okay, whoa, pet. I think what you want, but Tom said you weren't together after the holiday because you fucked it.
Oh, ooh, Geordie Shore.
We were together, pet, and Tom just lied to you like he does to everyone. He's a fucking pig. And then Gemma's back. Oh my God, Tom, you crack me up.
Gemma sounds pretty cool,
Isn't it? Gemma sounds like she's taking the funny side of this. Right. No, Bella, we weren't together because you weren't back up to Bird and just fucked me off, and I sent you a
went back
message
up to
saying...
Is Bridgeport a town
Hang
in
on.
Wales? I reckon that's Wales, something like that. Right, we're getting somewhere, yeah.
Anyway,
Did they use the term
Yep,
Yeah, that's
they do.
northern.
So it's got to be Newcastle.
That's Newcastle, isn't it?
That's got to be up there, northeast. Somewhere.
Brid. It's
Brid?
like a neighbourhood, I don't know. Alright, go on.
Right, and I sent you a message saying we were over. Now here comes Bella on Facebook, which you should have known I never fucking check, you prick.
So he broke up with her on Facebook because he knew she wouldn't check it. Amazing.
And now Gemma's back though. This is fucking hilarious. I can't fucking cope. And Bella, who the fuck are you? Me and Tom were together in school, Ali.
Hasn't got over it yet.
Well, no, Bella's upset.
Basically, so is there more?
Oh yes. Me and Tom were together in school, but we're still mates. Find your chill, love. I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Lily or Tom. Oh, now Steph's come back and she thinks, Tom, this was a terrible idea. I really think you should have a word with yourself. It's not banter or whatever you think it is. Your mum is worried, and I was worried before you weren't my problem anymore.
He's bringing mums into it now.
But he says, I'm fine, I just wanted to say a Merry Xmas to you. Oh, fuck you, Tom, says Bella, before she leaves.
It's like a
Isn't it? It's a novel, isn't it?
bedtime story, man.
Right.
And then
Steph is a middle finger emoji.
they all left.
And she left. Well, that went well. How's things, Jem? Fancy a drink? Check this out now. Listen to this.
Baller.
I was a bit shit until this convo. My nan passed away just before Christmas, so I could do with a drink. When do you fancy it? So Tom took the piss out of a lot of them, managed to get one to go out for a drink with, and I bet you he's had a laugh that evening as well, because you know what they're like up in Newcastle.
I reckon Gemma's quite cool. That is quite a good. That's quite a good sample of what is
I
England.
think that is a very, very, very...
So, Stel, do you want to hear what happened
Very
to me
humorous.
today at work?
Oh, go on.
You were at work today?
I went to work today, yeah?
Ouch.
Check this out. At work, you know you've got like the kitchen and everyone uses the same fridge, yeah? Alright.
Ooh.
So you know some people leave food in the fridge for ages, maybe it starts to smell, it happens, right?
And you throw it away.
Yeah. Today, as I've gone in the morning, the two women in the office on that floor decided to clean the fridge.
Oh dear.
So I've come in the morning still. I've got my little routine. I'll make my coffee, I'll make my little porridge, warm it up in the microwave, have my breakfast, put my lunch in the fridge, go in there, and they're scrubbing the kitchen at 9 in the morning. I'm thinking, could they not wait? You know, like people want to make their tea. Like the whole office is trying to get in there and make their tea. And they were scrubbing the kitchen still. Not only that, it's during work hours. Are they not meant to be working? Or do they think because they're cleaning that counts as work?
Well, what is their job description? What do they do?
They work in risk management.
Oh dear.
And to be
Oh dear.
Risk management.
There you go.
Hygiene.
In
There you
it.
go, see?
yeah, what do you mean? Risk management for the buses, mate, like when there's an accident.
Yeah, but listen, they're very clever. They know how to work the system. They know how to work the system. They can turn around and say, yeah, it's part of my job, even though it's risk management to do with buses, it also entails part of the workplace as well and the office.
No, surely
So-
premises deal with that, no?
Huh?
Don't premises deal with that?
Hang on, why the fuck has the bus company not got fucking cleaners anyway?
Really?
Mate, you don't understand.
Bro, is this not London's main bus company?
No, we don't mention names.
I'm not mentioning the name.
No. No, you don't understand. This office isn't a nice office. This is like, they're basically, I don't know, they're porter cabins with brickwork. I don't know how to explain it. So, if you looked at the building, you'd say it was a semi-permanent structure still.
But this is probably just trying to keep themselves occupied because they've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, but I want to have my fucking breakfast. Yeah?
You should have told them then.
What do you mean? It wasn't just me. Everyone was going to and go, sorry, we're cleaning up. What? Like, seriously?
At what point did someone say to them, couldn't you have done this like half an hour ago?
Oh, I said it.
Can't you
I
do
said
it?
it.
Can't you do it at 4:30?
I said it. They actually just ignored me. So I went in and go, don't mind me, and I started interfering and making my stuff, and they carried on after.
Okay, so you made your cup of tea.
Yeah, but it's
with
a
coffee
small,
or whatever.
it's a small kitchen as well, and there's there's the whole office on that floor. Go in there. It's not very well laid out. I just think it's selfish, man. Like it's just one of those things that irritate me about women in the workplace.
Yeah, but then you're going to have you shouldn't be using the kitchen before 9 o'clock.
What?
So you should be using the kitchen before 9. You shouldn't be using it after 9.
Why not?
After 9 you should be working, shouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
No, what do you mean? I start at 9:30. I can do what I want.
Yeah, different story.
Okay, well, exactly. You should explain yourself then.
Yeah. Anyway, don't worry about that. What I'm saying is, in the workplace, right? Stel has many a story about women who've annoyed him.
Oh, yeah.
Mike works with my mum, so enough said.
Right, you know what? I love your mum.
And his missus used to work with him as well. She doesn't anymore, does she?
No.
Yeah. So anyway, I used to work with my missus at my previous job. And Stel, can I ask you a question? What would life be like if you worked with your missus?
Ooh.
There wouldn't be a life.
And why is that, mate?
Because we probably strangle each other. One of us will probably kill each other. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, me and the missus nearly got to that at one point.
I
But
don't understand couples that work together. It's like, okay, I can understand if you met.
that's what happened with me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you met in the workplace, then I can understand because these things happen. But to purposely work together, is the most. I don't know. Unless you
Okay, I found
when
something.
you make ends meet and you have to do it, then fair enough. But oh my god, I could not.
We had a pair of them in our office. In our office block, we had a couple that used to work in the accountants upstairs. They came to the interview together. They were interviewed together. They basically just used to be one, and it was like, what the fuck? How the fuck can you two live?
Or a Siamese twin.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was ridiculous. They were up each other's arse all day at the office because they sat opposite each other. They went home together in the same car. Right, then they were at home together all night. Hey, how can you not go nuts?
Kids?
No, but how can you not go nuts?
But you know what? Those people have the best arguments, man, because they will argue. When they argue, it's going to be massive.
I'll make a prediction. Those are the type of people. One of them ends up topping themselves. Yeah, but I'm just going out, baby. He's in the garage with the exhaust running and a pipe through the window. Oh my god! Oh, Stel, we've got a news article here.
Still,
listen to this.
Right. Wow. 29th December. So that's yesterday's, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Man performs sex act on himself for 30 minutes as he stares at female passenger on the train. Fuck me, look at the state of this guy.
Where was this?
Tattooed forehead and all sorts. Hang on.
in.
What does that say? Team USA tattooed on this guy's forehead, yeah?
Basketball.
It's been in America, doesn't it?
Alright, here we go. Police want to
see
speak
somebody.
to a man who allegedly performed a sex act on himself for 30 minutes as he stared at a woman on a subway train.
Allegedly.
Yeah, New York City.
How can someone allegedly?
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be pretty obvious if you're on camera cracking one off, wouldn't it?
Right, so it's not alleged, is it? It's
Well, it's innocent until proven guilty still.
Wow. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is New York City.
Innit?
And that's also why we shouldn't have a 24-hour tube.
Which is very true. I agree. But
Stel,
then
do you
there's
agree
argument.
with a 24-hour tube service?
if it's policed correctly, then yes. But because this country doesn't spend any.
Imagine
money
how many
on
drug
things that
deals will
matter.
go down. It'll be so easy. I need to shoot over to East London to pick up. No problem, mate. We've got the tubes running for you now. Just jump on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah, but then again-
in a way, the police.
I know.
is up in it.
I'm a terrorist and I want to plant a bomb. I'll go at night when the tube, there's less people around.
Yeah, but hang on, London Underground stations are some of the most surveillance-packed places in the world. If
Yeah.
someone was doing
Yeah,
something
they
dodgy
are.
at 4 o'clock in
In
the morning...
central London.
Yeah, but everywhere.
But outside the outskirts, the other
You know
stations.
what I'm saying? The actual trains.
Yeah, I
if
know.
someone's doing something dodgy at 4 in the morning, ain't someone watching that camera going to think, oh, what's this fucker doing on his
I
own
don't
at 4
know,
a.m.?
mate. From what I know with buses, they only look at the cameras after something's happened. The surveillance is always running, but
Yeah,
they're
but
not being
supposedly
watched
there's
live.
people in a watchtower in a CCTV place watching
I know
it.
someone that works on London Underground, and he says that those cameras, they are literally 24/7, man. Someone's on them.
Yeah, man, I know. There's it. Impossible, man.
Well, I'm just saying, it's just a theory. No, this
But
is,
then you can't tell me that a city like London, which is one of the most busiest and bustling cities in the world, can't have a 24-hour transport system. Because fuck taking a night bus.
Yeah, this is the thing, yeah. Here's another one, Stel. Right. I just want to say that I'm going to post a Facebook status alright, asking Mark Zuckerberg to give me some of his fortune, yeah?
Oh, don't.
Alright?
Don't.
Or I'm going to post one and say, I hereby state that this is my intellectual property on Facebook. Are you serious, man? You know what? These people make me laugh.
My God.
Do you know what makes me laugh?
I actually want to start whacking my head on my phone when I see them things on
Modern day
Facebook.
chain letter.
No, do you know what makes me laugh more? The people that post it seriously don't make me laugh. The ones that post it and then write underneath, just in case it's true, they're the ones that I do it just in case. Just in case
You
what?
never know.
Just in
Never
case
know
what? That Zuckerberg's actually going to give you his money, or you're actually going
It's
to...
the most asinine thing.
Let me just stop you. He's not giving money, he's giving shares, yeah?
They say that, you know, if you do certain searches for certain keywords, then, you know, the FBI or the MI5 are going to be, you know, chasing you, do you know what I mean, or chasing your IP. It's not like that.
How about type Amen or keep scrolling if you ain't got a heart?
Yeah, if I type to say bomb, Allah, Bakwa, bar, bomb, are they listening now? No. And you know what? Someone put a photo of a dog the other day that had hot water poured on it and it said, 1 like equals 1 prayer. Are you serious? So if I like it, what, have I prayed for the dog?
But that's similar to the, you know, the new culture that is, you know, getting offended about everything. There's always going to be someone that wants to, you know, cause a scene.
Oh, look at me, I care.
Junkie, basically,
Oh, it's the opposite. Yeah, the grief. Whenever someone dies now, within seconds, R.I.P. blah blah blah. Yeah, all right. And fine, like, understand that if you admired someone or a little tribute, fine. But some people go over the top, man. Something like it's a dead celebrity, but some people go over the top, like, oh my god, I can't believe what? Can't you believe?
They're
Right.
human.
There's a difference between grieving when someone that you know passes away to someone that you don't know and never met and probably never would have met.
And never gave a shit about you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that annoys me the most. When, okay, this fella died from Motorhead. Okay, he's a legend in the music, in the rock world.
Yeah.
But, you know, people that are RIPing him and putting all these memes up and all these photographs and whatnot. I mean, there's someone that we all know, and he put about 4 of them up. And I'm like, are you serious? is there any need for that? You know? Okay,
You know what I'm saying? That I did put a song up though.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
one.
I mean, when I just heard he died, it just reminded me of that
Yeah,
song. So
one-
I put it up.
One little thing's okay.
And no, it wasn't the Ace of Spades.
One little thing's okay, but you know what it is? It's when people overdo it, man. And when people go on about it. And the thing is as well, it's when they do it for people that actually did know and it gets too far as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's
But
very
it's a
scouse.
disrespect as well, man. It's a disrespect because it's like, okay, fair enough. You know,
The only
fact
person who would be apt for is if Mark Zuckerberg died, yeah, fine, because he invented Facebook. So go on Facebook and do it because it was his thing. That would be the only person it would be suitable for. It's like the bloody minute site. What? Oh, another news article here. Britain's rudest house. Sorry, Stel.
Britain's rudest house goes up for sale. Can you spot why it's so naughty? Let's have a look.
Stel, have you got an iPad on you or anything?
I do, yes, I can.
Right, we're on the Daily Mirror. You know, like not the worst of the worst, but up there.
That's not the Daily Star, so you're right.
Well, it's not the Sun either. Ooh, you're not allowed the Sun in Liverpool. Ooh.
Careful.
Never actually got that, to be honest.
No, let's not start that here. We might offend one of our like 2 or 3
Why
listeners.
is this Britain's rudest house? What the fuck is wrong with that house?
Right, there's a house still.
Yep.
It's got a disabled ramp,
I don't know why it won't open.
and it says, "Can you spot why this house is rude?"
Okay.
But we don't know why.
Here we
Why
go.
is it rude?
Oh, let me try and get this thing on the screen. 1 minute. Britain's
It's the
house
rudest
cover, so-
address in the UK.
Fucking hell.
Why is it
Bungalow
so-
sits at 4 Kinnell Street. What's wrong with that?
It sounds like fucking hell.
4
Fucking
Kinnell
hell.
Street. That is bloody
That's the big
brilliant.
deal.
That is brilliant.
Hopes that Chris Freer, who has lived there for 10 years, hopes the new owner has a sense of humour. This is just, he's obviously not able to sell the house.
Is there a problem?
What's the
with
bet
this?
someone goes and buys it now after this has been in the paper?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, but I love the photo of the house owner with a smile, innit? Here it is, look. The homeowner next to the sign posing. Yeah, the Mirror gave you $5 for that story or whatever, innit, you twat. People that just... Oh, my cat jumped up and down 3 times today. I want to call the sun. That's what happens.
Pronounced Kinel.
This one's alright as well. ISIS call on Muslims to overthrow Israel.
It's 115 grand.
What, the house?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So that's probably why you can't sell it.
Has anything...
Bungalows, Will.
Has anything been grinding your gears, Stel? Come on.
Not recently, no.
Jesus.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop a quick subject that will get us going pretty well. Okay. Unrealistic things in the movies or TV shows. Stel. Yeah. I'll start.
Okay, 1 minute. Slow down. I don't mean to kill your buzz or anything, but why are you questioning anything that happens in Hollywood?
No. It's just funny. Just bear with me here. Say you got, I don't know, like an FBI agent, and they zoom back to headquarters in the middle of Manhattan at like 1 PM. They always find the parking space outside, innit, Stel? Yeah. Straight outside, no problem. Where's the 45 minutes they've driven around looking for a space? What's going on? Where's the realism? Even the TV shows that claim to be realistic, someone gets shot, they fall over, or they die straight away. It's ridiculous, man.
And then does that anger you?
Well, sort of. That's what this show's about, innit?
Okay.
Do we not talk?
But you do realise you're not supposed to notice these stupid little things while you're watching
That's
them.
got 45 minutes of someone looking for parking.
No, they could have put in a little minute or two of him going, God damn, and then it said 45 minutes later underneath, innit? I don't know.
But in your theory, that means it would happen every single fucking film.
I'm just saying, mate. It happens. It happens. What else happened anyway? Or who else was that? What happened the other day? There was another celebrity twat did something.
Celebrity twat do something.
I'll tell you. I watched Bear Grylls and Barack Obama the other day. Did you see that?
No.
No.
You know who Bear Grylls is, right?
Yeah.
He did the show with Barack Obama, so they were in Alaska together, hiking around and doing some survival shit. Yeah?
Fuck off was Obama doing any survival
It's
shit.
on TV.
Yeah, in the background you probably had his fucking...
Oh yeah, you can literally
You probably had this 700 strong team of...
it's in the Alaskan wilderness,
slaves.
and I reckon they dropped a few like Delta Force the day before to clear the area. Yeah? But it was pretty cool. Like he showed him this glacier, and he goes, "When you became president, this glacier was much bigger, and it's shrunk now because of
here we go.
global warming." You know, it was really cool, and
Get the violins out.
he showed him how to figure out where north, east, south, west is without any instruments or tools and things like that. It was pretty cool, but I was quite impressed that Obama did it, to be honest. Even though
So, Obama ate what?
he ate like they found a salmon that a bear had caught, and what happens is
Like, Thomas is in a chef. Go on,
no, because it was all fucked up. Because what a bear does, it will only eat the fat, it will leave the protein of the fish. So he literally took it and cooked that, and they ate it.
Okay.
And then he made tea, but someone had to taste it before the president.
I can't stand them shows, I'm going to be honest with you. Bear Grylls and all that.
No, but mate, one day you're going to be stranded somewhere when your car fucking packs in. You never know. It'll be like Sopranos in the Pine Barrens.
Bear fucking Grylls, alright? After he stops filming, he's got a table with 4 chairs, alright?
Yeah.
And he goes and sits there and
course he
eats
does.
his nice fry up in the morning.
Of course he
After
does.
he's bollocking me like he's sleeping in a camel carcass.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
But-
it's never going to be useful to me.
But the geezer,
I don't want to know.
Yeah, but the geezer actually does do it. He did climb Everest. He's not like a nobody.
They wouldn't buy it. Well, I think he's a load of shit.
No,
If you ask me. A load of shit.
He's
Bruv, if
special
you
forces
take
soldier.
me to a wilderness in my nice, comfortable, air-conditioned car, I'll sit in a camel carcass for the TV for 45 fucking minutes. Fuck off, alright? Bear fucking Grylls. I don't know, come and survive in the real world, Bear Grylls.
There you go, guys. Real
My
talk.
kids have eaten all the chocolates off the Christmas tree as well.
No, give me another chocolate.
Did you hear about the guy that got stuck up a tree?
The guy that got stuck up a tree.
It's actually not even a joke. It happened on the 21st of December. It says a man who refused to come down from a tree in Harnham for 2 hours has been safely brought to the ground. The unusual incident at Harnham Cricket Field sparked a rescue effort from the emergency services as several police cars, an ambulance, a fire engine and a van full of council workers arrived at the scene.
What the fuck were the council workers doing there?
Said
I've not got a
fucking
clue.
nothing better
It
to
says
do.
it's believed he had been up there for at least 2 hours, although it's not clear why he climbed the tree at this stage. Get this, a dog walker reported the incident to the police.
Why? Why? 1 second.
The reporter described this as a standoff at the base of the tree.
Stel. Why was it reported to the police? Was something illegal?
I don't know, but it says here the man was heard shouting, but onlookers could not work out what he was trying to say. So it's basically a man climbs a tree, starts shouting for no reason, and that's an offence because what?
I don't know. It's like that. It sounds like one of those things that would happen in Florida, isn't it, Stel?
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about the guy that got eaten by that alligator in Florida?
No.
When
Did he try and get his golf ball back or something?
No, I think he was trying to prove that there was no the alligator wouldn't eat him or something
Oh,
stupid.
for fuck's sake.
I saw one the other day where some dickhead tried to go get his golf ball back from an alligator and the alligator wasn't having it.
Oh my
I
god!
thought this is going to be another one of those stories where it's like, yeah, he took those bath salts and thought that he was a zombie.
Oh my god!
Talking about drugs still, now that you said bath salts. Alright, listen to this one. Las Vegas strip murderer was high on marijuana when she ploughed into pedestrians, killing one and injuring 3 dozen others.
Where's this?
The Daily Mail.
Yeah, the other day in Vegas, a car ploughed just onto the pavement on the
What
strip.
pisses me
and
off
killed
about the
a few
Daily Mail
people.
is now they're saying that she done it because she was smoking weed. Because weed makes you lose your shit, get into your car and go and run everyone over.
Well, see, that's the thing with the Daily Mail. They always come up with a reason for something. Oh, it's drugs. Oh, it's terrorists. Oh, it's Christians. Oh, it's... Like, for fuck's sake. Like, that's why that newspaper is the most asinine out there. It's got
Oh,
to be.
mate, it is absolutely terrible.
It's just. But what have we got? What else have we got going on anyway? We've got. Right, so
Yeah,
we've
I've
got.
got one.
Go on.
I've got one, yeah. G-string wearing homeless ex-lawyer high on crystal meth and crack cocaine mistakes women and kids for a giant panda. That headline alone does it, doesn't it?
So he mistook them for a panda, but what did he do? Like after, did he?
But yeah, it goes a homeless ex-lawyer who entered a woman's flat high on crystal meth and crack cocaine while wearing a G-string and fishnet tights said he thought she was a giant panda.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, no, but like, what did he do after? Like, he thought she was a panda, so he.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the woman told the court, I woke up and saw him there, and he was just looking at us. I felt like he was looking at me, even though the 2 kids were there. I said, "Who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing in my apartment?" That's when I started getting quite anxious and started screaming at him. Hang about, she only started getting anxious when she started talking to him. I'm like, hang
Jesus
about,
Christ.
if someone walks into my house, into my bedroom wearing a G-string, staring at me, I'd be anxious without even needing to say anything.
Mate, I'm throwing him out my bedroom window. What's going on? Anyone who comes in with a G-string.
Well, apparently he just left. He didn't harm her, but he was found in the basement of the block of flats with a laptop and various drug administering implements.
Oh, here we go. No, the term is drug paraphernalia. That is the term. That is one of the great terms of like
This one's pretty fucked
journalism.
up, by the way, boys.
Go on.
Alright. Everyone was just looking at her. Helmet camera records motorcyclist saving the life of suicidal woman suffocating in the middle of a London road as drivers sat in their cars ignoring her. That's pretty much sums London up because that is something that you would see in London. Right, let's watch the video.
How was she suffocating in her car?
Let's watch the video. I don't think she was in her car.
Suicidal women on busy London road. Where?
Hero biker saved the life of a
Greenford.
woman after attempting to commit suicide in the middle of the road after other motorists failed to rescue her. Here we go. So we've got this guy on the Modora now. He's loads of traffic.
Okay.
There's people actually turning round now, 3-point turns, yeah?
I don't think you're gonna get through, mate. I can see it from here. The bridge is packed.
All right, Stel, this is pretty interesting.
Come on, man.
Fucking hell, there's actually someone just in the middle of the road,
What's
Stel.
that?
People just
Yeah, no one's doing it.
No one's
Everyone
actually
stop.
getting out of their car. There's someone actually, I think, I don't know if she's kidding herself or if she's obviously just in the middle of the road.
The
but they're all
geezer
just
on the
sitting there.
motorbike is...
Maybe
that's
somebody
just
should
London
help
in a
her.
nutshell.
Could you
People
help me?
stop and stare. There might be one or two people that'll help, but people just stop and stare. And the
Hello?
funny thing is, these are the same people that
Excuse me.
complain whenever there's delays. Do
Excuse me,
you know what I mean, on
alright.
traffic? So if you got a bit
Oh my
helped
God.
out, then you probably wouldn't be stuck in.
No, this is like she's sitting cross-legged on the
Yeah,
floor
yeah,
in the
yeah.
road still.
Hello?
This isn't like...
Excuse me.
This is really weird.
Hello?
They must
So
have...
she's sitting in the road and for what?
Excuse me?
I don't know, mate. What the
Well,
fuck?
so obviously there's something not wrong, not right with her in the head.
Are you okay?
So what?
No, don't lift her up. Don't lift her up, mate. Do not lift her up.
Wow.
Ah, so someone else gets up, so we're all heroes now.
She's very...
That's another thing that pisses me off. Why does everyone wait for someone else?
Yeah, well, nah. Alright, anyway.
Shit, she actually had something around her face suffocating herself, bro.
She was strangling
Wow.
herself. She was trying to garrote herself. She was actually...
Okay.
Wow. But she's got a bottle of water. You see that?
Wow.
Why does she have a bottle of water?
Bro, that's shocking. She was actually killing herself with something and people were just sitting there watching it.
But what is she using?
She had
She
something
had
tied
something
around
tied
her
around
neck.
her neck. I don't know what the hell it was.
Like a belt or something?
Yeah.
No, it looked like something, it ripped off whatever it was. Like a bag or
You
something.
know what? See, that's the thing. I'm not trying to be funny, but I know someone that's tried to top themselves a couple of times, and the thing is, that's a cry for help, right? But the thing is, if they do it in public, what is that saying? I mean, usually people that do it in their own privacy. Do you know what I mean?
Well, no one's gonna find them.
Be in their bedrooms or in a shed or something. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at Rita Ora in a bikini. Sorry, carry on.
Oh fuck! That's another dickhead. I think that's dickhead of the week. We're not even
You've gone down in my estimation.
We've not even gone to dickhead
Well, I've
of the
just
week,
seen-
but I just say Rita Ora's dickhead of the
I've
week.
just seen
Anyway.
photos, mate. Sorry.
She's a vile human being.
Innit?
I
She's-
don't even. Her name is Rita Ora anyway.
She's fucking ugly anyway as well.
Right, mate. I'm just looking at pictures.
No,
sorry.
that's food.
Sorry, fuck's sake. Anyway. So yeah, you're right, Stel. It's like, you know, you're doing it in public. It's like you want it to be stopped.
Exactly.
But we're gonna look at some more.
Well, that is fucked up, man. Because I've seen situations
Oh my
in
God,
London where
have you-
there's been people like falling off the
Check this one
falling
out.
over somewhere on a train.
Is this the most terrifying wedding proposal yet?
Oh dear.
Man stages fake terrorist alert. Russian riot police staged a fake
Russians. Okay, that's all right then.
terrorist attack by pulling a young woman out of her car so one of the men could pop the question. Can you imagine? That's brilliant. That's
That's a great way to spend taxpayers' money.
That's like True Lies.
So what the fuck happens if something happens during that 10-minute period where these cunts are playing romantic?
Well, I'm sure they just like heard over the radio. They might have been off duty. I'm sure Putin's all right with it. They probably asked him first.
See, Putin, I think that's someone, they should just give him the keys to the planet and say run everything.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Run everything.
I don't know. Maybe.
Mate, I'd never vote again. If I every 4 years there should be one name on every ballot box in
Who's
the world
this?
just should say Putin.
Dance music hero Guru Josh commits suicide in Ibiza.
Who?
Who the fuck's Guru Josh?
Creative genius DJ. Sorry, what, mate?
One minute, slow down. Guru, as in like from.
Aren't they Indian gurus?
What?
No, his name's Guru Josh.
Okay.
And Pat Butcher can't keep up with EastEnders anymore, apparently.
Fucking hell, how is that thing still going on?
Right, let me find the article. One sec. Here we go. Who's Guru Josh? Guru Josh.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I thought you meant the rapper Guru.
No, not Guru.
from Gangstar.
No. He
But he died 5 years ago anyway.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh
2010.
yeah, he did. So yeah. Oh yeah, of
Well,
course.
that's like,
Guru Josh, the one that did Infinity. I thought I knew who that was.
Who? This Guru Josh bloke.
Yeah, and
Was
then
it
they
Infinity Paul Van Dyke.
they re-released it in 2008, didn't they? Ah,
It's
okay.
53, man.
Yeah, okay, all right. I'm just wondering what they're. This book, don't know.
Have you ever seen the state of him?
Yeah, he looks like Eyeball Paul.
Exact, man.
That is a brilliant film. I saw
Wow,
that
we
the
are-
other day.
We're friends with Eyeball Paul.
Ladies.
Have you seen that still?
What's that?
Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Yes, I have.
Hello, lady.
Acid house or pumping house?
What's your most used film quote ever?
My most used film quote.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy. It's from Dude Was in My Car, and then.
Ah, very good.
I know Fosh's one.
I like kick his ass, Seabass.
Oh, you see, I thought it would have been something else.
From Dumb and Dumber.
I thought it would have been leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Oh, that's a pretty good one as well. You can't really use that like every day though, innit? But yeah. Oh man.
And then.
And then. That was no, that was pretty good. What else? Anything else? How many people do you think went to a drive-through after that film and did that and then joke? And how long did it?
Loads.
How long did it take before someone actually lost their shit? Someone.
It depends on which one they went to,
Mate,
I presume. Because if they're going to an ethnic one where you've got like a grandmother answering the tannoy, then eventually she'll lose her shit, won't she?
What?
What do you mean, what?
No, sorry, I'm reading an article. Sorry.
Right, Stel, I've got one for
If
you.
you go to a McDonald's or a Burger King or whatever the fuck, Taco Bell what they got, there's going to be someone that's going to be patient because in America it's all like, yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir, right?
But if it's a Korean lady,
If
and
you go to
then.
one that's owned by some dumb fuck and his grandmother is going to be doing their tannoy, then eventually she's going to lose her shit, isn't she?
Yeah, he's going to come out with a scuba.
So basically, the worst combination would be a South Korean drive-through next to a cinema in a
North Korean drive-through, are they going to be allowed to have one of those?
in a college town in America. That would have been amazing. Could you imagine? She would actually have killed someone. It would have
Don't
been
forget, in
stoned
the
up.
film, it was a Chinese takeaway.
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm saying it would have been like a pissed up student non-stop for about 2 weeks,
And
then oh my god!
Right,
I don't
Stel.
think it happened much in New York though, especially to Italian restaurants.
Stel, I've got one for you about your favourite family.
Who,
My
wait,
favorite, the McCanns got
No.
Another favourite family. Kris Jenner.
Kardashians.
yes.
Kris Jenner parties in blue wig while in St. Bart's with her toy boy amid son Rob Kardashian's health battle.
Right, before you carry on, can I just say something? Kris Jenner used to be Kris Kardashian, yeah?
Oh, this is too confusing.
Listen,
man.
no, you just bear with me.
All these people have changed their names.
Stel.
They fuck
Stel. She used to be Kris Kardashian because she was married to Rob Kardashian, who was one of the lawyers who defended O.J. Simpson, yeah? He then died, right? And then she married Bruce Jenner
Yes.
and took his name. Bruce Jenner is now a woman. So, does that not invalidate her marriage and therefore her name? I don't know. How does it work?
No, because he was a man at the time.
This is
He's only a woman from the certain date that he
Oh my
registered
God.
as a woman, I
It
would
just-
say.
I can't take it. So it just does my head in.
All I want to say is everything about these Kardashians is so fucked up. It makes me want to become a fucking mass murderer.
Or
I
do what
cannot
they do
stand
and
them.
become a millionaire.
I cannot stand them.
Yeah, but they're millionaires.
They're millionaires because dickheads watch it.
Yeah, so why don't we do it as well, man? What would you do?
Well, our daddy didn't defend OJ Simpson, so we can have a reason to get
Right,
to start
I'm
a
sure
stupid
we
show.
could- I'm sure we
Also,
could
we
think
don't
of-
have sisters who have humongous asses and just become famous. Oh, look at my ass.
I think we could think up a TV
It just
show.
fucks me off that these people piss on your intelligence and we watch it and pay for it.
We don't. Our missus watch
Yeah.
it.
I was watching the WWE Network the other day, and I didn't watch WrestleMania 24. I mean, I heard there was a really good ladder Money in the Bank match, so I thought, let me just go back on the network and watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but Kim Kardashian was one of the guest hosts, and she looked completely different. I mean, WrestleMania 24 was, 8 years ago? 8 years ago, I want to say 8 years ago. And she looked completely different. She didn't have a fat ass then, I'll tell you that. She actually looked reasonably attractive.
Yeah, she used to. Yeah, if you look at photos when she was like in her late teens, early 20s, she was amazing.
Then she met Ray J's dick.
That's what made her famous.
Exactly. That's another reason why we can't have a program. We didn't suck Ray J's
He
video.
got his one wish.
Oh, puns. Very good. All right. Any more for any more?
Oh yeah, this Jenna bloke woman, whatever.
Who's dickhead of the week? Who's dickhead of the week?
Rita Ora.
Who's dickhead of the week?
Rita Ora.
Ritora, okay, we'll give it to her then.
Why? What's she done this
Because
week?
she's just Rita Ora.
I was going to say Jesus. 'Cause it's
Why?
Christmas. It's Christmas, isn't it?
Fuck off, man.
This is
All right.
birthday.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. Pontius Pilate then for killing him.
Yeah, that's it. Dickhead of the week.
Wasn't that Easter?
Oh yeah, it was, you twat.
All right, it's his
You're
birthday.
4 months early, Fosh, come on.
Yeah, but hang on, it doesn't
All right,
matter.
all right,
He can
dickhead-
still be dickhead of the week because he's still killed.
Dickhead of the week is the innkeeper who said there was no room at the inn. I don't know. Who is it?
That's a very, very good shout. Very good
Or
shout.
one of the three wise men. Who bought the shittest present?
What's Myrrh?
Exactly. He's the dickhead of the week.
Okay, cool.
I don't know which one of the three wise men it was. Let's say it was
3 wise men or 3 kings?
three wise men. Let's say it was Balthazar. There you go. That one. I know their names. That's one of my weird things. Anyway, so the dickheads of the week are one of the three wise men, Pontius Pilate, and Rita Ora. She hasn't really done anything this week.
Doesn't
but-
matter. Doesn't need to do anything.
Oh my god. Alright, so what? So who do you prefer? Cheryl Fernandez? Don't get me started.
Mate,
with her.
that
She's
one,
got 8, hasn't she?
that one looks like she is on the crack.
That's why
hard.
Rita Ora looks alright compared to her. That's what I mean.
Hard. Have you seen? There's a pic. Did you see that Hulk Hogan story where someone posted a picture to Hulk Hogan saying, someone posted the picture of her. Well, you know the one where she looks like a crackhead.
Oh, yeah.
He posted it to Hulk Hogan and says, "Can I get a shout out for my sister who's HIV positive?"
Always
Yeah, but he retweeted the Fred West one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, and the
best
Fred West
I've
one.
ever seen.
falls for it.
Still, the Fred West one's the best. That's the original. The Fred West one is the original, like, wind up. But anyway.
Do you remember when he made those? I mean, those comments that the racist comments that he
Oh,
made,
yeah.
were made about 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Where obviously only came to light this year. But then when it came out, I saw all of these people posting images of black footballers saying, "Oh, yeah, don't worry, Hulk, like we still love you." And I'm like, Danny Welbeck, what? What the fuck's going on here?
Anyway, we've got to cut this short now because Mike's got to go somewhere.
Alright, listen, before we go, one more thing.
Yeah.
This Jenner bloke that we mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Do you think when the clock strikes midnight, he's going to say 2016, new year, new me? Because people like that are the ones that deserve to be shot, as far as I'm concerned.
Mate,
You know what? There's this wicked picture. There's this wicked picture of Robert Downey Jr. What they're called, memes, whatever they're
Yeah,
called.
me. Yeah.
And it's him on there where he's rolling his eyes and it says, "Oh shit, almost time for that new year, new me bollocks."
Yeah. I'm going to count how many people.
Oh, mate, I can't wait. There's going to be so many. We'll keep an eye out and we'll do a show in the new year.
I think
innit?
we should just tag each other on it, just for a laugh.
No, listen.
Hey, you know what? What you should have gone and seen. I don't know if you lot read the conversation I had with that woman from that Britain First thing.
Oh, yeah,
that I
yeah.
tagged you in. It was utterly hilarious how stupid these people are.
Well, we'll start tagging the show in, and anything we find, News Arc will just post it on the page so we can go through it from now on.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. To all our listeners, all three of you, Merry Christmas,
Happy
Happy
New Year.
Have a new year.
See you later.
Adios.
Hello.
Stel, good night.
Good night, everybody.